Hi guys, I am Niladri Paul. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I discuss about the competitive exams which are very vital for every competitive exams aspirants. Today I want to discuss about the West Bengal State Civil Service, which is the most vital and prestigious exams in our state in West Bengal. So today I discuss this WBCS mains exam 2018 will be held in the month of August, 17 August, and prelims exam 2019 will be held in most probably 6 July. 6 January. So prelim exam is mains and prelims. Both are vital for every candidates. And first of all, I want to discuss about the what is the syllabus of preliminary exam, what is the strategy of this preliminary exam. First of all, in BCS like state civil service related exams, most of the papers is coming from the GS means general studies. General studies, like that there are different type of subjects are included for these topics, like history, like geography, like Indian polity, like Indian economy, like GK current affairs, static GK, like general science. General science means it has different type of science related subject like botany, geology, like physics, chemistry, this type of things. So most of the marks in this exam carry on this GS paper, and GS means most of the topics coming from the subject of history, geography, and polity, and economics also. This is also the vital subject. And not only that, not only GS, another subject like English, like general intelligence, like maths, these type of subjects also that in this exam. And today I want to discuss about the first topic. This is the Indian history and Indian national movement. There are two types of there are two segments of there, and Indian history, it has the 25 marks, and Indian national movement, it has also 25 marks. Total marks in history is 50. Indian history means there are two phases of Indian history, means ancient Indian history and medieval Indian history. And Indian national movement, this used to be a modern Indian history. Like ancient Indian history, this is the different type of topics are there. Different topics means first this started from the different type of ages. Ages means like different type of stone ages, like Mesolithic age, Chalcolithic age, different type of stone ages. And first the chapter which is started in this ancient Indian history, this is Indus Valley civilizations, like IVC. IVC means there are two civilizations are there, like Harappan civilizations and Mohenjo-daro civilizations. Not only two civilizations, there are total 9 sites of there in this topic, like Alamgirpur, Lothal, Dholavira, Chanudaro. These type of places are there in this topic. And secondly, this ancient Indian history, this called Hinduism. Medieval Indian history, this called Muslim Empire. And the third, this modern Indian history, this called the British expansion, like Britishers rule in this period. And first of all, this ancient Indian history, this regarding to this topic, the main topics are there, like IVC, like Indus Valley civilizations, like Vedic civilizations, like Buddhism, Jainism. This is also very vital part of not only the WBCS, in others state level and central level competitive exams like PSC, like railways, like staff selection commission. These all subjects is vital topic for Jainism and Buddhism, like Aryan civilizations, like 16 Mahajanapadas, like different of a dynasty, like at that time the different of empire had formed. Empire means like first formed like Maurya Empire. After Maurya, this come from Kushan Empire. After Kushan, this come from Gupta Empire. This different type of empire had formed at that time. And after that, this for talking about the South India, like different type of dynasty, like Cholas dynasty, like Shangam dynasty. This type of dynasty had formed in South India. And another important dynasty was that like Haryanka dynasty. So, and one of the king at that time ruled, his name was Harshavardhana, and he was the main ruler of the Pratihara or Rashtrakuta dynasty, and he was the king of Thaneshwar. So ancient Indian history, the mainly this at first I tell different type of topics, and from these topics the different type of questions come from. Different type of questions means who was known as the Napoleon of India. These are very vital questions. These questions come in BCS like 3 to 4 times. The main Napoleon of India was Samudragupta, and Samudragupta, he was the main ruler of the Gupta Empire. In ancient Indian history, so the main whichever questions come from this topic, like more for talking about the Maurya Empire, like who was the founder of Maurya Empire? The main founder of Maurya Empire was Chandragupta Maurya, and he had ascended the throne of Maurya Empire in the year 324 BC, and he was the king of Magad, and Magad the other place of there, the name of this place was Pataliputra, and Pataliputra, which is the capital of Magadha. And another questions for talking that Buddhism, like what is the meaning of the Buddhist? Like Buddha. Buddha means wise person. And in which year Gautam Buddha was born? Gautam Buddha was born in the year 563 BC. So these are like basic questions. This type of basic questions come in WBCS exams. Not only WBCS, like PSC related in those exams will be held, like PSC clerkship, like PSC miscellaneous, like PSC food inspector, like KPS, like Krishi Projekti Sahayak. This is another type of exam which will be provided of this PSC. This type of exams, like basic questions come. Talking about the more medieval Indian history, this medieval Indian history, this called the Muslim Empire. Muslim, like this different of a dynasty formed in this period. Actually, this medieval Indian history, like Sultanate period, like slave dynasty or Delhi Sultanate, had started in the year 1206 AD. The period of medieval Indian history was 1206 AD to 1526 AD. And the first dynasty whichever formed in this medieval Indian history, this is called slave dynasty. And the founder of slave dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak. Aibak had ascended the throne of this slave dynasty in the year 1206 AD. After 4 years later, he had died. Like in the year 1210 AD, he had died for playing the polo. He had fallen from the horse, and at that time he was dead. So after death of Qutbuddin Aibak, one famous person, his name was Samsuddin Iltutmish, had came the throne of slave dynasty. And for talking about this WBCS exam, one questions come in 2 or 3 times, like who was the founder of slave dynasty and who was the real founder of slave dynasty. The founder of slave dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak, and real founder of slave dynasty was Samsuddin Iltutmish. So for talking about the interview board, this type of questions may be asked for interviewers, why Qutbuddin Aibak was known as the founder of slave dynasty and why Iltutmish was known as the real founder of slave dynasty. This is the very vital questions for competitive exams. Okay, the main credit of Samsuddin Iltutmish, because firstly he had ascended the throne of the slave dynasty in the year 1211 AD, and he had resigned from his post in the year 1236 AD. Like 25 years, Samsuddin Iltutmish had ruled in slave dynasty. And one point of view, like Samsuddin Iltutmish had created different type of things. Different type of things means, first, one question is there, which was the first capital of India. The first capital the first capital of India was Lahore, which was created by Qutbuddin Aibak. And next, Samsuddin Iltutmish, who had created the Delhi, which is the capital of India. And other point of view, he had Samsuddin Iltutmish had also created the different type of coin system, like copper coins and silver coins. At that time, this copper coins was known as the Jital, and silver coins, which was known as Tonka. There are two types of terms which is used in this coin system. And another point of view, one Mongol ruler, his name was Genghis Khan. He wanted to attack India 1221 AD. At that time, Iltutmish did not happening this type of matter. So this is the main point of view. Like Samsul Iltutmish was known as the real founder of slave dynasty. Okay guys, that's it for today. If you like my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you want or different type of lectures in another subjects, please comment in my channel. Okay, thanks.